Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth, creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection technology gain. This was set up about a couple of days ago when our service went down. This is an outdoor projection screen. I'm gonna see if I can get, well, it's not outdoor projection screen, it's actually Supreme 8. I'm getting reflection coming off the glass. And that's what I'm trying not to do. I want the reflection pushing up the glass. So this right here is a projection screen I built outside using the blackout cloth material that comes free with the kit. Also too, it comes with the, of course it comes with kit and paint. So this is actually one of the 1-quart kits. So I thought it'd be fun to put a screen outside. I want to do demonstrations outside. Sometimes the cold weather is a bit too crazy, or maybe we may have potential rain, which we're having right now, a lot of rain here over in Philadelphia. So I have my projector set over here, right there, and it's pushing an image through the glass. It's traveling across the deck and it's making contact with a screen sitting there on the edge of my deck, leaning toward my backyard. So just showing you how this screen has actually been on here for about 4 days. That's been about 4 days. We had rain for about 4 days. It's been sitting out for about 4 days, and usually we don't power these screens up around this hour. Usually these screens activate around 5 and about 4 and 5 o'clock. But right now we are at, let me see what time we got in the morning. We're up. So we're up around 8:45 in the morning. 8:45 in the morning, and like I said, these screens will activate around 8 o'clock and so forth in the morning. If you have it on a cloudy day, they'll activate, or you have it under some kind of shading, they will activate. Well, there it is. We got our fish. I'm trying to get something. I'm not going to get too much reflection off the glass. I can't open up this door right here, but let me see something for a minute. Should be able to, because we're getting some reflection off the glass. I'm just going to knock out some lights in there. There's so much reflection coming back at us. There we go. I'll have to zoom up a little bit on the camera. So you can see that there is an image out there displaying, and it is raining outside right now. It's actually raining right down on top of my screen. Get that to come back. There we go, a little bit. Let's see if we can bring it up a little bit farther back, or we can get a better stand here so you can see this. Guess I'm gonna have to hold this. I mean, what's the point of getting the stand? But anyway, as you can see, we're doing some fish demonstrations. Usually, like I said, we don't activate them at 8 o'clock in the morning because usually that's not the activation time for the technology. It's around 4 to 5, but just showing you at around 8 o'clock in the morning, almost close to 9, we're doing this, and this is actually traveling across my deck. I don't have the width of my deck. I know it's got to be somewhere between maybe 8 or 9. It's pretty wide. So, and then we have the projector, as I said, punching through glass, traveling across outside, making contact with the screen, and producing an image with no problem whatsoever. Now, this is our Supreme 8 ambient light projection screen paint, or we can call it true ambient light projection screen paint. As I said before, we do demonstrations over here. Other people do not do these demonstrations because a product would fail, which I'm kind of curious if I put a light gray screen up there, what would happen. Let's go over here and let's pull up another demonstration. I got only 2 of them set up. Yeah, that's a reflection coming off the glass. See if we have any sound in here. Let me say something for a minute. If I move this over, I don't want to bump and nail my projector right there. That's a little better right there. That's much better. There we go. That's much better right there. So I had to open up. I was getting a reflection off the glass from inside the house, and it's giving up a glare. A little bit, you can see the screen too well. But by me opening up just a little bit here, allows you to be able to see the screen over there. So this screen has been sitting outside since, I think, 3 days ago. It was built 3 days ago. It was bracketed to the deck. So I can come out here and I can do demonstrations. Ooh, too much of a zoom. There we go. So I could do demonstrations inside the house without basically being caught out here in all these different forms of elements. We got rain, we got snow, sleet, whatever happens out here. And I thought this would be a cool way to set this up. So I'm probably going to be coming back here and doing this demonstration at the time when these screens are designed to activate, which is around 4 or 5 o'clock. Hopefully we get a rainstorm in here, because we got a rainstorm here last night, and we're in here watching Bob's Burger literally out the glass and onto the deck in the middle of a rainstorm. Which I thought was pretty cool. Now I'm going to be doing probably some demonstrations today on the gold screen. What's the screen we're working on too? Oh, the 10. Yeah, we got to do some demonstration 10. If I can get some good weather, hopefully I get a chance to blow up the inflatable screen. We have an inflatable screen downstairs that's coated with 9. We just haven't had any time to use it because it's been raining down here for the last couple of days. Hopefully we can get that taken care of. But I want to see how this screen is reacting outside. We've done these before outside with no problem. We never just had one sitting on the deck. Oh, we did have one sitting on the deck. I keep forgetting there used to be a big one over there. I got to rebuild all my screens now. In the process of building them all. And I thought this would be really something really interesting to show you on some of the things we work on over here. So let me shut this because I have to get ready to go downstairs. I have much to do today. These are my orders for today. They're light orders for today. We've got only about 30 orders to push out today. And then I got the rest of the material coming in to start finishing that off for today. The 1 gallon kit, we are going to be posting that the ending day of that, which is next Friday. We will not have that available on the website. Well, actually, that kit won't be available on the website. Not the kit, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find something here. A little bit all over the place, people, right now. That special promotion deal is going to be ending this coming Friday, so that's not going to be here. We're not going to have that. So that's going to be ending this Friday. There we go. My containers, stuff like that. Trying to get the camera to adjust a little better. I have a good time here trying to adjust this camera a little bit. But yeah, okay, so that deal, we're going to have this, the 1 gallon promotional kit is actually going to end on Friday. That'll be over and done with. As we do, asking us about that gold screen, that screen right there is not going to be available until the end of 2020. That screen is actually attached to a projection screen. So we had a few people asking us, was that a formula? And we're like, no, it's not a formula for what you think it is. It's not going to be a formula for applying to your screen. In no way in the world that the gold or the 9, 10s, and the gold will ever be a form of screen paint. They're going to be strictly designed for our motorized projection screens or fixed frame screens and stuff like that. That's what that formula is designed for. But it's not going to be designed for that at all. Some people think it's going to be a screen paint form. Like, no, it's not going to be a screen paint form. This is going to be something for our customized screens and wallpaper screens. Hopefully soon we'll have a 120-inch wallpaper screen. That's what I'm trying to get my hands on right now. Oh, here we go. Found a position right here. I can get this in here to work better. Let's see if we can get this right here. Yeah. We're getting some reflection off the glass. That's what's bugging me right here. This reflection pushing off the glass. That's what's bugging me. That's what's bothering me. We've got light here in the kitchen that reflects clean off the glass. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. But I just want to show you our screen outside sitting in the rain at around 8. Well, actually now 8:53. They're sitting in the rain. So this thing has been sitting out here. But people have been asking, our technology weatherproof? Of course it's weatherproof. I had screens have been sitting out here since summertime. All right, so I'm going to take a hot trot upstairs, get this ready for the day, because this is going to be the work for the day, which is going to be processing orders for the day. Tomorrow is going to be our ship out date. I'm going to let this play right now, because this is just going to sit out here and just play continuous loop. So that'll sit out there and get nice and soaking wet, because that's what it's supposed to do. Come back out here. That screen's going to be out here. That's pretty, I guess that screen's been out here for a couple of days. All right. This is my wife couponing. Extreme couponing. She loves couponing. She's getting better and better at it. All right. Also, too, let's trot downstairs I'm gonna take a look at my giant gold screen. I love this screen. One right there. That's the one right there. And this is one we're gonna do some demonstrations off today. There it is right there. Look at that baby. That thing is freaking sick. I love the screen. These are the golds. Beautiful screen. Beautiful, beautiful screen. That screen looks like eye candy. So we got a second Sony projector downstairs for this demonstration. So, and I got another one set up upstairs. There it is right there in all its glory. That baby's gorgeous, man. I love that screen so much. Look at that. I like how a lot of people thought that screen was gray. People thought it was gray. Some people thought it was black. Tupachi leaned it against a black screen. Like, what the freak is that? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of creepy, not creepy, we have a whole bunch of interesting screens we're going to be working on. Sorry. That is my gear. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, some of my gear laying around the house. All right. I'm going to pop in here. So, hopefully today, I ordered lights, the rest of my lights, for my gaming room. So that's what I'm going to be getting ready to install into also today. Hopefully they come today. They might come tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I did order the rest of the lights to finish off my gaming room. There we go. I'm going to stand over here. Let me see. Oh, Zoom's still in. There we go. Sorry about that. Lost y'all for a minute. There we go. It's better. So, hold on for a minute. In the morning, I get these really crazy allergies, and man, they wreak havoc on me. All right. So for the gaming room setup, we had to order more lights because I was somewhere around 32 feet of light short. And for some reason, I don't know why, when I was on the website on Amazon ordering the lights, they had packages of lights for around, what was it? Packages of lights for around, I think $37 or $38 for 2 of them. And I got a good deal on getting 3 of them. 3 packed rows of these lights at 16 feet each for around, got it for around $38. So that's what I went with. I definitely went with those. And I have to order an HDMI, a longer HDMI cable, which I think I know I got one around here somewhere, so I can actually hook up the Xbox One over to the big screen, because right now I can't even attach the Xbox One. So this right here is my Supreme 8 projection screen. Oh man, I haven't gamed on here in a while, like I said, because our service has been out, but I'm going to actually start running my chasers. I'm running my chasers tomorrow, so my chasers come in tomorrow, and the rest of my LED lights to finish off my room. The chasers are going to be freaking cool. So I'm putting chasers up here in the corner. All up here in the corner is going to be my chasers right up in here. And then the only area I'm missing right now, because I have LED lights running throughout the entire area, I'm missing my LED lights on this side right there. So they're supposed to extend right there from the bookcase and then all the way around. All right, so this will give us a chance to talk about some updates, new packages that maybe they're going to be coming out. Also, too, as I said before, I forgot to bring the calendar up here. Friday is the last day for, actually this coming Friday will be the last day for our whatchamacallit, for our last day for the whatchamacallit. I forgot, I'm thinking. Sorry, it's early in the morning, people. I have not had breakfast or nothing. Just woke up in the morning, trying to get this live stream out of the way so I can basically get downstairs, because I have a ton of work and I have 3 more contracts I'm reading through the day. So brain's not going to be working right. I got too much stuff going on in my head right now. So Friday, this coming Friday, is the last day for that 1 gallon package. That's it. We may have another one coming up, but I don't know when. Where the heck is my controllers? 2 things I can never find in my environment are controllers. Oh man, it feels good to be back on. All right, so I'm just going to strip into some fish. I want to see that fish demonstration right there. So the gamer, oh, I forgot I got to order that. I got to order that. I got to order something. There's something we're going to order. We might have on the website, and I got to buy the Surface first to see if it'll work. I think we got one coming in 100 inch and one coming in 120 inch, but I still have to see how we can ship them. It may be a 100 to 120 inch fixed screen pre-coated, so we're gonna see where that goes at. Oh wow, man. I love this giant screen. I freaking love it. Still haven't got a chance. I can't find my measuring tape because I got to measure up the screen to figure exactly how big it is. Because I just painted the screen on size. I had somebody say, oh, you're doing a demonstration with the lights out. You know how many demonstrations I literally do with the lights on? I just showed the demonstration of the screen producing an image at 8:40 something in the morning, which is right there in that corner. That screen was actually producing an image. It's a Supreme 8 sitting on my deck right now with the projector sitting right against the glass, and it's producing an image outside at 8:40 something in the morning in the rain. I think I'm entitled to do a couple of demonstrations with the lights out. I've done enough with the lights on. I've done so many with the lights on. I had people complain, for goodness sakes, when you turn the lights out. Let's see. Oh. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man, the best idea is painting the wall. I'm glad I freaking painted this wall. The screen I had in here was 106 inches, but where my projector was sitting, I was getting probably about an 80 inches out of it. Look at the size of that fish. God. I mean, I've had bigger screens since. I had one house, we had a 200 inch in. 200 screen, it was massive. This thing right here, man, it's so cool to look at all day. I wish I had time to look at this thing all day. This is running off 720p. The one I had outside was 1080p. This is a 720p projector. Price tag $139. Now, for those of you who are asking about the ratio size of my screen is actually 1610. Somebody thought it was 4.3. I was like, no, it's in 1610. I wanted to get the biggest screen I could possibly get. Do we have sound? Oh, we have sound. Oh, man. This is why I love staring at fish all day. Imagine coming home from a stressful day at work, turn on your projector and just stare at this. Now, the noise you're hearing in the background, that is my air conditioner. Yes, it's in the middle of February. I run an air conditioner in my room because my room is small, number one. There's heat in here on that, number two, and I run 2 projectors in here. You think one projector is hot, try 2 of them. So my neighbors think I'm a little cuckoo because I have an air conditioner running in the middle of February. But they don't realize I have projectors up here and they heat the room up dramatically, incredibly fast. Mommy's a Dora. Not Dora. I'm sorry. Whoa. Oh, wrong freaking show. Same with emo or whatever it is. Yeah. I could have swore we had sound running in here. Eventually we don't. Hold on for a minute. My soundboard's attached. I have to order, like I said, an extra, maybe 12 feet of HDMI, so that way I can run the Xbox One through. So that's what I have to run through next. I'll put you over here for a minute. This is me printing up my labels for orders. Ooh, look at that, man. That is freaking cool. I just like how big they come across the screen. I like this particular video because the fish just brush right across the screen. It looks so freaking cool. But let me put you over here for a minute. This is me work in the morning, printing out labels, all that other good stuff. Now we have some sound. There we go. And for those of you wondering about my projector, I'll lean my camera real quick. There it is. Look it up for yourself. It's a 720p projector. It's a NEC M352WS. That is a 720p projector only. Which means I don't have to go out and spend the money for 1080p or 4K if I don't want to, because Screen Paint will give me the best of my ability from my projector. Now it's funny because we could take 720p and put it on our screens. It looks amazing. Take 720p and put this on a white screen or gray screen. It doesn't look so well. Color just does not pop. Like we did that demonstration where we did that. Oh man, that would. I just saw something would freak me out. I'm not a big fan of water. But anyway, so we did that demonstration. We actually painted this. No, the screen was black first. And we actually painted the screen in the dark using a light gray screen paint just to show you how fast your color fades. Somebody made a comment one time and said, you're an idiot. You have screens throughout your entire house. If you had this technology, wouldn't you? Shoot. I can paint screens anywhere I want in the house, which I love about this. And I don't have to worry about spending the money for an expensive projector. We got projectors in here that cost $3,000. We got projectors in here that cost $140. $100. And this one right here behind me, the ultra short throw, I paid only $98 for it. Didn't make a difference. It was 720p if I had a 200:1 contrast. The screen's going to do all the work. I don't have to calibrate the projector. I'm going to do none of that crap that goes with it. It's a shame because 720p projectors produce amazing pictures, and they do. The problem is, it's a screen that pretty much downsizes the projector. That's what it is. Now, some of you might have 4K projectors and 1080p projectors, and you have white and gray screens. Guarantee your picture doesn't look like mine. It just shows you it has nothing to do with your projector. Well, actually, yeah, if you get a knockoff, then it has everything to do with your projector. As a matter of fact, I got to contact the customer. He bought our Screen Paint, and he had a knockoff projector. I keep telling people, please look at the listing of projectors that we support. This is very important. We do not support knockoff projectors. If you use a knockoff projector on the Screen Paint, it will not show. So you have to use a name brand. So, and then I got to contact this guy. I forgot who he was, but I put to contact him right back. To explain to him, I'm trying to point him to a merchant that we do business. We do merchant with a few people on eBay. We do business on projectors. Trying to point him in a better direction, because the selling point for a lot of these fake projectors is they promise you a lot of things that the projector has no capability of doing. And if you're buying a projector for the first time, of course you're going to think you're actually seeing this when you're actually not. Anybody else who's been around projectors for quite some time, they can tell you offhand, no, this is something's really wrong with your projector, or it's just fake. So the fact that you have a projector that's claiming to have 5,000 lumens, and when you turn your lights on, you still can't see this, something's wrong there. 5,000 lumen projector is going to produce an image on a white wall. Not a good picture, but it's still going to maintain a picture on a white wall, even if you had the lights on, because it's 5,000 lumens. If you're not seeing that from your projector is not 5,000. I guarantee it's much, much lower than that. Much lower than that. There's no way in the world you're going to get a 4K 5000 lumen projector for $250. Not even for $300. Those are projectors of venues. Those projectors automatically will cost you anywhere between $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, some even maybe $10,000. That's virtually impossible. But these are people that maybe they don't know. Maybe they're buying a projector for the first time. They see all these other projectors out there that would cost you at 720p, maybe at 1080p, may cost you $400, $500, and they're thinking they're getting a better deal by buying these knockoffs. I'm like, no, you're not getting a better deal. You're getting cheated. Which I don't understand how. And I like eBay. Don't get me wrong. I love eBay. I love Amazon. Don't get me wrong. But these are people that are trying to cut down on fraud when you clearly have a projector that's committing fraud. It's saying it has something that it doesn't. So it's a headache for us because people will buy the paint. They won't read through the guidelines. There's a ton of freaking guidelines in that shopping cart that we suggest you please read through before you make your purchase. But they don't. They'll skim through it, hit the button, thinking that they're going to be able to get better results. Now keep in mind, if you have a 5000 4K projector, right? And you're telling me that the reason why you need our screen paint because you can't see the image in a fully lit environment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Something just bounced on my security camera. Someone's about to get their head knocked off. Got to be in my room to do the installment. Caught me off guard. I didn't know they were going to do the installment today. Whoa! Well, there we go. Expensive keyboard down the drain. I hope I didn't break it. Just got this keyboard, man. Just got the keyboard. Already breaking it already. The freak. Alright. Because I got to get this installment put in. Because I need this business class. It has to be done. Hold on for a minute. Why in the world, with everything else I got going on, can't find one in here at all? Not one. Alright. Where are you? Get the mess. Get the mess. Close what door, sugar? Okay, here you go. Go ahead. I can't see you. The camera's on the other side. Sorry about that, people. This is the stuff that goes on in Mr. Bird's life. That's crazy. Alright, look. I'm going to have to cut this video short. I got an installer coming through to install our business class. And right now we got to get our service running through here. Actually, another quote of service because I need business class for my company. Can't find one here and here, man. Give me a minute. Where are you going to be at, man? Because I got to get this done. This is really important. That has to be done. Can't reschedule this because I got a really crazy schedule this week.
My goodness. My Lord. Sorry about that, people.
So now you see the screen works with the lights on. I had a few people sit there and say, okay, you got your lights off, and the entire time in the video, the screen must not work. Yeah, it works with the lights on. I just had the lights off because I never do videos with the lights off. Yeah, sorry about that. Every time I do a live stream, there's always now something popping up in the middle of my streams. I'm gonna have to basically just dedicate and buy another camera or phone just for this alone, or basically just set up the attic for live streams only because I can't be bothered up there. Don't bother me in the attic. So, crazy thing about it is, they told me it was going to be on the 12th. So I'm thinking on the 12th, they're going to install the new service, which is our business class. You know, this is why you don't see a phone line up there anymore when you go to my website, because we're installing an 800 number or some kind of number, installing it for business. It's more professional for our people we have contracts with, for them to see a more professional number besides my cell phone. So that's how it's being done. So I'm thinking, okay, this is definitely going to be on the 12th, and it's not. You got to prep the line. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry about that. Sorry about cutting the stream short. I gotta go, and then my girl's trying to get dressed to go to work, and da 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 da. So I'll be back on later on to just show you some more. I'm gonna do some more lights on in here because man, the screen looks incredible. The lights on, doesn't it? All right, I gotta get out of here. Thank you all for your time. The 1 gallon kit, that package kit, is going to be ending this Friday. Thank you all, and God bless.